We got a rough one here, guys. Put your seatbelt on. Let's move forward. Mustard! What's good, DMF? Just watched Kendrick perform. Was lit. DMF, help me understand this one.
She belongs to the streets.
We live in the future now. Go to a sperm bank. Go to a random man in Atlanta and then block his number. You have the copyrights to the baby. You made the baby. It's your baby.
What the hell are you talking about? Who are you talking?
Copyright the baby, random man in Atlanta. You cannot copyright a baby. And it's never a good idea for a woman to have sex with a random man just to get pregnant. Doing so can bring you serious problems, like catching an STD. And some of them you can't get rid of. You understand? You can also catch feelings, causing you emotional stress from being with someone that does not want to be with you, right? How about not having support during pregnancy with raising that child? You may run into legal troubles regarding custody, like parental alienation. I don't think you've heard of parental alienation, because of what you're telling these women to do. That's a problem. Copyright a baby. What the hell is she talking about? How about what about money struggles from a partner that doesn't want to take care of you financially? I bet you don't think about these things before you dispute the stuff on the internet.
You're signing up for torture, marrying a man and having kids with him. You really are. In 99% of cases. This is not limited to the internet. This shows up very clearly all over in real life. Think about your own dad. Think about your own mom. How did that go for them? If the biggest part of life that you're looking forward to is having a kid, then have the damn kid. Do not let a man slow you down and traumatize you, in addition to how traumatic it's already going to be giving birth and like the first few months postpartum. You should just not even have a man around. All of these women talk about, when I was postpartum, I wanted my husband to like disappear.
Whoa. First off, women aren't the only ones that can be affected by postpartum. Men can also develop postpartum. It's a form of depression. And fathers play a critical role in the development of their children. Moms benefit greatly from the dad being around. Dads help create a sense of security and significantly contribute to the development of the cognitive and social skills of that child.
All of these women talk about, when I was postpartum, I wanted my husband to like disappear into the abyss. I did not care if I ever saw him again, because most of these men are so damn unhelpful and so annoying. Women don't even want to be around them after they give birth. You'll be better off being around like your mom, sisters, best friends, aunts, whatever. Anyway, the hospital nurses, okay? You'll be better off around them without a man like shitting into your soul, on top of the fact that you've just gone through hell to give birth to his child. Copyright the whole child. That's your child.
Oh, shit! Say it again!
You cannot copyright a child.
Men hardly do anything to be called a father. Dads will almost literally like take their child off the face of this earth, and people will be like, well, we have to be understanding. You know, it takes men longer to get into it. You know, well, at least he tried. Well, at least he stuck around. At least he didn't go out for a carton of milk and never come back. Like, no, the kids actually would have been better off if he did that.
You don't know what you're talking about.
She don't know what the hell she's talking about. Let a dad be a dad. Letting a dad be a dad can greatly enhance the child's self-esteem, confidence, overall well-being. It also gives the mom companionship, emotional support, and a shared experience, potential financial stability, and someone they can raise the children with. And studies show that active fathers can have a positive impact on various facets of their child's lives. Don't listen to this woman. She don't know what the hell she's talking about. And she's going to get a lot of you women hemmed up out there. But I'll continue.
When I was a kid, actually, I grew up with a single mom. I remember always thinking, like, thank God I don't have a dad. Because every time one of my friends would talk about their dad, I'd be low-key horrified. I'd be like, I pray that my dad never finds me.
What are you talking about?
Because at least being a single mom, the only person you have to pick up after is you and your kids. Not a thoughtless, grown-ass adult that can't be bothered to put his clothes in the hamper or to put the dishes in the sink. If you want a baby, have the baby. Have the baby. You don't need a man. A man will only make it worse, and it will disappoint you and break your heart.
When you let a dad be involved, it can take pressure off the mom, helping her become a better parent.
It's also very important to consider the fact that a lot of men prevent the mother of their child from properly bonding with that baby in its first few months of life because of how unhelpful and actively harmful a lot of them are. He's gonna resent you when you have a kid. These men don't get their wives gifts. These men leave their wives' stocking empty on Christmas morning. These men complain about the food that's being made for them without them lifting a finger. These men want to eat something different every night. These men want to be having sex with you when you're 2 weeks postpartum. Like, the list never ends of what they want from you and of what they will take from you as long as you keep succumbing to their demands. They're a black hole. That's the point. There is no end to it. You give them an inch and they'll take a mile every time. Skip that step, ladies. Stay safe out there. I love you so much. Godspeed.
Wow. The amount of insanity. Having both parents involved can lead to a better environment, for a child. Children can learn from a strong partnership. Parents working together can share responsibilities, making parenting easy. Children may perform better academically when their parents are united. Parents can provide a balanced perspective on issues when they're together. Staying together can strengthen family bonds and create lasting memories.